Freaking tutorials, man.
Hey, welcome back to the Punch Kids. We're going to go fight a scorpion.
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, Javid has a...
Oh, that was awesome.
That was a Sombra move, man.
Sombra?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm in the middle of combat.
But it's important that you know that the threat meter displays when an enemy detects your presence, man. How would you have figured that out? I don't know.
Oh my god. Freaking tutorials, man.
Hey, if anyone from Square Enix wants to come over and hold our hand while we play this game, that'll be fine too.
I think that's what we're asking for, right? Like, as the gaming community, we're asking for more of this.
I've got a third mic if you want to just... Do you want to come here and help us? Like...
Oh my gosh. Conjure weapons to attack. Hold B to blitz the enemy with consecutive attacks. If it does it one more time, I'm
5 attacks in the middle of the damn screen. Piss off.
If it happens one more time, I'm giving you the controller, Davey. Yes.
Oh.
Huh. Oh, it's still alive.
Ice energy times 3.
Whoa, look at this guy.
I feel like as soon as he finished killing all the scorpions, a big...
Big one?
No, I was going to say like a big, like, this would happen.
Oh, yeah, like
this. Say, good job.
Completed.
Complete.
No, we got 2 more.
Enemies destroyed.
Destroyed. Alright, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, your turn, brother.
Damn it.
B's attack.
B's attack.
I've just handed the controller over.
Alright, guys, this is me. Roll dodged and definitely evade attacks. Oh,
so
God.
B's attack. And A is jump. Yeah! Scorpions. Is Scorpions in like the top 10 most classic enemies?
I think they're in every RPG game ever.
I think
they're even in bloody Fallout.
Oh really? Whoa. Man. Oh yeah, so X is block as it says on the screen.
Yeah, I don't need to know how to play because it'll tell me as I'm going.
Man, what would be like I guess the question is, what would be the solution to like not showing you as it's happening?
I think
because I don't really know, but it's annoying.
I reckon people have figured it out because I don't have this problem with all RPGs.
Yeah.
But there's so much stuff on the screen all the time. I think
that's why I struggle to connect with Xenoblade.
I don't know what that is, but that's cool.
It's like a Nintendo. Final Fantasy on Nintendo.
Can we talk about something? Cause
man.
I want to know what you think. I hate all video games.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No, you do. You hate them all except Overwatch.
I hate all games except for Overwatch, man. But like, how do you feel about that?
Really about?
How do you feel about like? I actually, all right. Full disclosure.
Yeah.
I'm generally quite like,
dude.
I don't care about it.
Noctis can
press Y. I warp strike. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So just roll everywhere. It's fine.
Okay. So does that mean the actual tutorial is meaningless?
Yeah. We wasted our time.
Okay. Cool.
It's all fine. You just keep hitting the enemy from behind. It's fine.
Yeah, I do kind of like the idea that everyone's just kind of fighting.
No, I'm having fun doing just...
Whoa, where'd my sword go? When Noctis runs out of MP, he enters status. Stasis?
Stay.
He cannot phase or blade warp until he recovers.
Possible.
Right, so is your sword like a magic sword?
Why? So I just have to wait here? So
I think you're good now.
So I just have to wait while my stuff recovers?
I think you're good. I think you're recovered.
Oh.
You can go fight. Yeah, check it out. So I think your sword's a magic.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm in stasis right now.
So I think you've won out your magic.
So I just wait here?
I think so, yeah. Alright, it's recharging. See bottom right?
Yeah, but like that's dumb. I'm in the middle of combat and I have to leave the only fun part of this game so I can just stand still.
Cindy.
God. Okay, thanks. I didn't figure out that I was finished by the cutscene.
Dave's having a fit with the controller.
I just hate when like it feel like when there's lots of stuff going on the screen. It feels like you're in a messy room.
So if let's talk real for a sec.
Yeah.
About game design.
Yeah.
I feel like what you want to do is you want to establish a flow.
Yeah.
Because that's what human beings like, you know,
Yeah.
like it's a natural thing.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we've been struggling with for ages is the tutorial of how to, and now that all these articles are coming around, everyone's talking about game design for years now. We've been trying to work out, you know, how do we teach the player that feels natural, you know, like, I mean, can you remember the tutorial for The Last of Us?
No.
Exactly.
What
the
get out of here, mutant ratties.
Can you remember I can remember the tutorial for Overwatch.
Yeah. Overwatch is a classic example of a horror. I hated the Overwatch tutorial so much.
So how do we do it? Like, how do we... especially for more complicated mechanics.
I think that, like... I think you do have to be creative with your... Like, a tutorial is part... Like, a game is art, right? Like, a game is artwork, or... maybe... Actually, probably more akin to maybe a craft, right? So, like... I don't know if... I don't know. Actually, tell me what you think about this. I'm just formulating this in my head right now.
Yeah.
But, like... So... A game is an art form in the same way that, like... woodworking is an art form, maybe. Like...
Yeah.
Or, like... Maybe music is an art form.
Yeah.
Where it's about the craft of the thing as much as it is, like...
Yeah. So...
Okay.
Well, we're talking about games.
I fell down.
We're talking about games as art right now.
Yeah. Sorry, but then I fell down, so I didn't know what to do. Warp to the windmill. Friends propose strategies to gain an advantage in combat. Follow the strategies to earn...
Blue markers. Oh, dude. Blue markers indicate points. Okay.
I'm just gonna... Can't I just fucking...
Whoa! Oh, God.
Mashing the controller.
Warp to the windmill. Boom. Oh, yeah, now you got like a lock on. Hold Y. Boom. Noctis will quickly recover HP and MP while hanging from high ground. Warp strike a distant enemy from this position. Okay.
I like that. That's cool.
Oh.
Did it. Earn 3. What is happening? Huh?
Okay, so, yeah, that's kind of cool.
I like that. I'm just mashing and it seems to work for me.
Yeah.
I am playing it on
the games as art conversation is...
But it's not as straightforward as just calling it art.
Oh, no, dude.
You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
the whole thing is...
There's so many mechanical elements to it.
So, yeah. This is where I kind of sit. There's two paths to this. The first path is it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you think it's art or not.
No, not really.
It actually really does not matter in the scheme.
I got 2 A+ for that. That is like unacceptable.
But the other path is, can it be art if you yourself right now are making decisions about the direction? So say like because you have input in how the game is playing right now.
Yep.
So say like instead of going left, you went right and attacked that enemy instead of that enemy to your left.
Yep.
You are involved in creating the art piece.
Yeah.
So can it be called art for anyone if you yourself have input? So say like you're a painter.
I want to do it for price.
And you paint a painting. If you the painter call the painting you've created art, you're a dickhead.
Yeah.
You know, but it's only the viewer or the beholder of the art piece that can really call it art.
Right, okay.
Do you know what I mean? But so I think that's the whole thing, is because you are making decisions inside the game about where it's heading.
Yeah.
And crafting your own experience of the game. Is that art? Like,
But I think but even just on that, I don't think part of the intention of a video game is that the player can move it, and I don't think that actually impacts on whether or not. So the fact that I can do this, move left instead of right, doesn't actually mean that I'm only ever able to do that within the parameters of what the developers have allowed.
Yeah.
So in that sense, I don't think it even matters that I can move it left and right. I don't think that affects the definition of whether or not I could consider it art. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I kind of see it as, okay, the developer of the game has given you the canvas, and they've also given you the paintbrush with different paint. But it's up to the player to create the art piece.
You know what I'm thinking of it as? You know those keyboards you got when you were a kid, when you were learning how to play music or whatever, and there was always a magic keyboard option where you could press a key and you could press the same key over and over and over again, and it would just play the song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's a video game. It's the illusion of, because
that's a cool analogy, man.
I'm not painting anything. I'm not it's already been painted. I'm not creating. Painting implies that I'm creating the ending or whatever. The ending has already been created. It's all data or stored on a disk.
Well,
all I'm doing is just pressing the buttons to make the art progress. Do you know what I mean?
But that's
I've created nothing.
Yeah, and that's the.
Oh,
so you, as far
what
as
did I just do?
As far as
I wasn't looking at the screen. I was looking at Job's eyes. They're beautiful eyes.
So there's now two parts of video games, right? There's the play, and then there's the story, the game and the story.
Yeah.
And that's where the term ludonarrative comes from. So ludo is the Latin word for play, and then narrative is just the story. So we have no, just like a film, the narrative, we have no control over the narrative.
Yeah.
I say that loosely.
Yeah.
Because it's already been predetermined.
Yeah.
But we have control over the play.
Yeah.
And so can it really be called art if all we're doing is playing? Would you say that kids playing in a yard is art?
Wait,
or but playing a game of chess, is that art?
Well, I mean, I think I'll choose this soup thing. I think that it's I think that's a bit of a I think that's different because if you're playing a game, you it's not connected to a narrative or a creative thing that has been developed, whereas what we're doing now, playing the game using my thumbs to hit buttons on a piece of plastic, is
classic Final Fantasy sound effect right there. That's cool.
Yeah, classic, man. That's my memory of Final Fantasy for sure. Oh god,
really hitting you in the nostalgia sweet spot, Dave.
Yeah, promoted level 1. Pause. Okay, tutorials. Cool.
This is brutal, man.
Dude, there's so much big learning.
I guess we have to learn at some point.
Did I get it wrong,
but we learn it all now, and then the real adventure begins, I suppose.
I reckon we learn it all now. Absorb this.
Yes.
Magic rock.
Magic rock.
In short, my whole point, I guess, and I don't know really how else to say it any other way except that I think playing or doing is very different, because right now we're in a context where I can't make any movements or decisions that haven't been already okayed by the development team. So it's all false. The illusion of choice, right? I can go here or I can go here, and I can kill the scorpion from behind or this way, and I can shoot my magic laser up into the sky, and then I can do you know what I mean? But it's nothing that I can only decide within the limitations of what has been presented in front of me.
You can sprint, by the way, if you hold down.
Oh, that's right. And I think that is part of the art form, right? Is creating a environment where you don't actually have as much choice as you think, but you're still immersed in this beautiful world and story and the design of and the mechanics. Even like, like sometimes you add things into songs that are so subtle, but give it a flavor that no one will notice or no one will comment on, but really give it a quality that is kind of almost indescribable in a sense, It just feels different with that like tiny little adjustment.
Whoa.
Alright, he's already dead.
Nice.
Is he dead already?
It's not over yet.
Okay, it's not over yet.
Wait, are you controlling these different characters? No, okay, you're just back to...
Got him.
Your friends...
Just let me play the game. I like figure out a better way to tell me.
Yeah, your friends can perform special techniques to aid you in combat.
Alright, I'm going to try that right now.
So like a solution to just the text on screen, because text, I feel like text is the laziest decision.
Yeah.
It's the laziest choice.
Yeah. Totally.
What they could have done was like slows down, cutscene mode.
Yeah.
You then press the buttons in succession to execute it, and then you learn. Like
exactly.
And then, but text comes up. Bam, press this. And that's it. Because then the flow is still there. It's slowed down, but you're still in combat.
Yeah. Right? It doesn't like, don't forget you're playing a video game.
Yeah.
Vibe. Like, I haven't pressed down yet.
The idea of controlling 4 characters is interesting. I dig that.
Did you ever play Dragon Age?
Yeah, man.
Oh, cool. Dragon Age is very similar to this. I don't remember what the tutorials were like. But I really like Dragon Age, so I'm assuming even if the tutorials were...
That's cool.
Bad, that... Dave just said he's safe. Thanks for finding him.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, this is a 20-minute app. We should...
Oh, yeah.
Jav, you can play for a while.
Okay, I'm going to take it over.
All right, look, we'll wrap this up.
In conclusion, Dave, how can you sum up our conversation?
2 guys who don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, that's it.
Pretending they know what they're talking about.
Yeah. Pretending like they sound smart.
Do you reckon, like, I reckon one day...
But it's all subjective.
Some, like, yeah, it is. And, like, and that's the thing, like, we're just talking out ideas. And, like, I guarantee you other people have already considered this and I've moved well past probably our stage of, like, thought about it. But, like, we're not there yet, and that's okay.
What does everyone else think do you consider games as art? And who's going to be the devil's advocate and go against the grain of... Oh, jeez.
Also, he managed to stop real quick.
Yeah, that's impressive. Dude, I saw the funniest GIF today.
Yeah.
Of, I think it was Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah. This guy, like, drove off a bridge, smashed some trees, rolled the car, but landed in a parking spot as another car was like about to pull into it. So great. Anyway.
All right. Well, look, leave in the comments.
Yeah.
Or, like, we'll chat to you. We'll use the good blood. We'll use the Punch Kids.
Don't forget to smash that like button.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Oh,
guys,
God.
Seriously, your likes help us out so much. I'd like, so just leave that, smash that like button. You know what to do. What is, like, we really appreciate your views. We're trying to get to 200,000 likes. So,
200,000 likes, guys. Come on, let's do it.
Come on, let's do it. Look, the 200,000th liker will win an iPhone 5.
Yes. We got giveaways.
You know what?
Hey, I can't bag on them. That's their livelihood.
iPhone 5s, you can't.
No. Like other YouTubers trying to like make their way through the
dude, but it's fun.
The shitstorm that is YouTube.
It's fun to make fun of the culture.
Yeah,
don't you think? Don't you think it's fun to make fun of like
other people's like cultures and?
Well, it's our culture now, right?
Yeah,
like,
it is.
In all honesty, like we do want lots of likes and like views and stuff.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
That would be really nice.
But like, so don't forget to hit that like button. Anyway,
Alright,
piss off.
Love you.
Not you.
Mixed messages at the end.
I was talking to Javid.
Oh, sorry.
Not you guys. Hey guys, in the comments, can you leave a message to Javid, but like be super passive aggressive? Like,
Oh no.
like, hey Jav, you know, like you can sprint more when you play, right?
Oh yeah.
Or like,
Dude, I think I'm my guard's dropping down because I'm getting so many positive comments on my Harry Potter video. But I just feel like
make fun
someone has to like take me down a notch.
make like someone point out a really obvious mistake in the Harry
please.
Potter video.
Please no. I'm on such a high right now.
Dude, someone write a passive aggressive article about why Jarvis Harry Potter video is wrong.
Make a rebuttal
video.
Yeah.
Because like we said in the first episode, your opinion doesn't matter unless it's on YouTube. Never forget.
That's right.
Your opinion is worthless unless you put it on YouTube.
That's right.
It's worth half a point if you put it in a comment, and 3 points if you make a video about it. With 1 point for every minute over 20 minutes your video is. Anyway.
And whoever gets the most points wins a gift card.
Dude.